You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
All right. Welcome, everyone.
Why?
I'm no longer blind.
Blinded by the light.
They took me out of the cave where they store me in between games.
That is how we do.
Do you guys have a good time celebrating America?
Hell yeah.
Well, we can before it turns into a dictatorship.
Well, I live in an oil town, so everybody's got a lot of money. So we got to watch a free fireworks show.
Oh man, I
Our
bet you
second store
guys do
window.
really good sales out there.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I bet it's insane because
No,
people
I'm
are launching
sure like your
like
store does really good sales out there.
we do all right.
Was it the best fireworks show you've ever seen?
One of the best. Turns out when people spend $4,000 on fireworks, like,
Seems
yeah.
mildly dangerous to be lighting off fireworks near oil rigs.
What am I gonna do with all this money?
it's been raining
near
like crazy.
the oil rigs.
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why do I bother making jokes?
Oh yeah, Aaron is here, but I'll make you less transparent.
You're less transparent.
Your child is wants. To
I
be a
am
different
less
gender.
transparent than your picture. Yes, that is indeed true.
There.
Some
I
might,
put
some might
my
even call him translucent, perhaps even opaque to the casual observer.
I was opaque once. Back in
Never going
Nam.
back. Do you think the human body is translucent?
There we go.
But like severely leaning towards opaque?
That
Or are
means
we
they're here.
Opaque?
I mean, mine certainly is, but that's because I have a lot of Scotch-Irish blood, and me and the son are not well
Got a bit of
acquainted.
Irish in you, do you?
Yeah, mostly Scotch-Irish, which means me and the son are like bitter enemies.
You're like me, where you have two modes: burnt
Pale
or
or
not
burnt.
burnt.
Yes.
I feel mildly similar.
I definitely
God,
got burnt.
Shade, for some reason, I love that. And Justin was like, you got a bit of Irish in you. And you're just like,
freckle.
mostly Scotch. And I just imagine you just take a sip of whiskey.
Hell yeah.
Mostly Scotch.
Have I ever had scotch?
Well, Scotch-Irish, yes.
It's just whiskey
So
from
it's-
Scotland.
Yeah, it's whiskey with Bailey's in it.
It's Bailey's in a shoe.
I love
You ever
scotch.
drink Bailey's from a shoe? Creamy.
I have some good like creamer for coffee, like alcohol, but I never drink it. I always forget I have it. It's too late.
I've got
Hey, I'd be much more fun teacher, I think, if I put some of that in my coffee.
like
Fucking
regular
4 in the
Baileys,
morning.
but then I've got like chocolatey Baileys that I wanted to use to make boozy hot chocolates last Christmas, and then nobody wanted.
You guys
any,
think
and I
we're
was
gonna have to
very
kill
sad.
all these other guys in the cubes?
God, I hope not.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
let's see.
thing. I don't know if, like, I think there's a chance that maybe if we break the cubes,
Watch
Take it
the
out.
alarms start going off.
they get out and really just fuck our whole day
Hey,
up.
what
But
the
there's
hell,
also
you
a
guys?
chance that if we break the cubes, it'll kill them.
You
This
just-
is like
that's
the
just
You
end.
think we're
free
just gonna
XP.
blow right by the recap? How
I mean,
This is,
dare
that's part of the recap.
This is definitely cabin in the woods vibes right here. So
you?
Because you didn't have my segue. It's all out of hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
well, there you go.
I never learned how to
we
ride
need
a
we need
Segway.
Thomas a segue.
Shit, Segway Man failed you all. Forgive me. This is my origin
okay.
story. I failed everyone once, never again.
All right. So
Recap this bitch.
recap the bitch. Okay.
Recap your kneecap.
All right. So last time you guys, well, a couple times before that, you guys were given a bit of a proposal from the devil himself.
modest
No, that was the
Proposal?
time before last time.
Yes. Guy by the name of Eurevian saying,
Modest,
hey, I'll like not destroy your town. How about that? All you gotta do is bring me one dude who's kind of a dick, and I'll just walk away. And
How
not
about I
be a
destroy
problem
you,
anymore.
homie?
So, yeah, that was his proposal. You said, maybe. We'll think about it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've yet to meet man who can outsmart bullet.
And then you guys decided, let's go do a little bit of exploring. And you decided to head off to the west near the southern main hallway. And as you entered, you found several cubes. They're just transparent pillars, 15 of them to be exact, in a 30-foot high room, with a bright light shining down into the center of each one. And so, and inside of each of these cubes, you see very terrifying looking creatures. You may recognize a couple of them. Some of them you're not so sure about. We'll see what you guys know about these guys later here. But anyway, after a few moments of like staring in horror at these creatures, materializing just to the north of you is this seemingly entirely made of flame specter of some kind, demanding that you
Roll
die
initiative.
immediately for intruding on her in her space. So after a very long fight that took the whole entire session, you guys did manage to take her out. It was one hell of a fun fight.
She was a huge punk. I didn't like her. We're not
It
friends.
was it was so great, honestly. We'll
To
take
be
the map
entirely
here.
fair, she really wasn't the true villain in that fight. The dice were.
Yeah.
Maybe the true villain was
Yeah,
man
yeah.
the whole time.
No, the
So-
true villain is Justin.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I do tend
really-
to play
I'm
the
really-
villains in this story.
I'm really loving the early 2000s negative film look that Lumiere's got going on in this light right now.
Right.
There has got to be some sort of bias in Foundry, because the amount of successes that Justin has as the GM.
I think,
He
part
rolls
of that
far
is that
more
the
than we do.
monsters
Rolls
tend
so
to
many
have
dice.
much higher bonuses to their rolls than we do.
You know, you do
Also
outnumber
not-
me most of the time. I gotta have something in my favor.
Well, also, like if he's controlling, 3 or 4 monsters, that's 3 or 4 times the chances that each of us do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just definitely.
Yeah,
disproportionate.
I had a rough time last time. I think I rolled like 3 or 4 or 5 failures in a row. I remember pointedly getting exasperated at one point and being like, because I was like, oh, there's no way I can fail this one. That would be crazy. And then immediately eating my own words.
I
on
gotta
the
say
plus-
this though, as a GM, I was so incredibly impressed with like the choices you guys made during the fight. It was really, really fun to GM. 'Cause like, I like Soul, for example, I didn't think he'd be doing anything in the fight, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna just jump on the cubes and just like chase after this bitch. And yeah, I thought he'd be like not be able to do much during the fight at all, but he found a way. It was really cool. And then Sherman buffing the whole party in the way that he did.
Well, you were like,
Yeah.
he's 20 foot in the air. I'm like, how tall are these things? You're like 20 feet. And I was like, I bet. And then I saw my ladder and I was like, 20 feet? Let's do it.
Very cool. Though to be fair, I think you also could have just gone on the catwalk and also leapt from there too. But I like
Yeah,
that you
but
actually made
problem-
use that thing.
The problem was he was like here
Oh,
and I was like here. So like to walk around, get on here, it's like the guy gets to just stand there and do whatever he wants that whole time. So
gotcha.
putting
Gotcha.
pressure on
Yeah,
him.
and it being able to like just duck in between like different cubes. Boy, howdy, breaking the line of sight is really not ideal for my character.
Mhm.
But
Right.
hey, you know
Well,
what? You know what is ideal for your character, Shane?
What?
Big gun.
You killed the only you killed it with the only HP level that matters.
With 1 HP.
Yeah, the only amount of HP that matters is 1 and 0, and you have 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Sherman is not having a good time right now.
What was your finish line? I forget.
I don't even remember what it was.
You just spit out blood.
Yeah, I just spit blood out at it.
Little lady, we don't see eye to eye.
Yeah, and as you do that, and like this thing just like turns into ashes and smoke, and I imagine you just kind of lean it back against that pillar directly behind you.
And then the monster pops up.
And as
And
you
you die.
do that,
Says roll for initiative.
as you do that,
I don't like that awkward chuckle there, Justin.
you're suddenly taken back and see this vision of this creature's demise in this very room. And the room looks extremely similar to what it does now, a little bit less aged. But who you see here in front of you is not, and standing in this exact same spot, where you see this blackened mark on the floor here,
Cloak shadow.
is not
Fire
this
ghost.
creature, not a fire ghost, but it looks to be a hunched over creature with a long hooked nose and long thin hair.
The
You've heard
Grinch.
stories about this type of creature. This looks to be some sort of hag.
The Baba Yaga.
And standing near her, you see Belcora herself.
And the hag's like, "Oh, what's up, bitch? How you doing?
Girl.
We going out for shooters this weekend or what?"
And you see Belcora snap her fingers, and the walls suddenly appear around the hag here, trapping her inside. And you hear her say, "Oh yes, as we agreed, you will be standing guard over this room. However, you won't be doing so in life." She starts laughing, and then starts saying incantations, and then you suddenly see
I
the
thought
hag
she remembered a funny joke she heard earlier that day.
burst into flames and start like screaming and clawing the walls, trying to get out. And that just, in a moment, you're just back exactly where you were, looking into this
Yeah,
cube,
I think I'm just like,
seeing
well,
this black shape
it's
on the
official.
floor.
Whatever that thing was, it always sucked.
Gable's just, I thought my life was supposed to flash before my eyes, damn it.
And then from the top ropes. Soul, no.
And then soul off the top ropes.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh God! I swear he is broken in half.
Sherman, let me see to these wounds of yours. I'm stuck in the cube. Let me out, Jim, please. I have to save this man.
What do you guys say we call it a day, huh?
All
right, well-
the worst decision.
Here you go. Here you go, Sherman. I'll
Yeah.
also heal you.
All right, I will take 18.
Just in case on our way out.
Oh yeah, another thing happened. I forgot to mention. Sherman had a vision of what looked to be his parents and his own almost demise.
Been a day of visions for you, Sherman.
Yeah, I know. Sherman is feeling a little bit better. Sherman's feeling a lot better, actually. He's
Damn it.
he's
Maybe Sherman
limping
should have
a little
dropped
bit.
acid before he came to
Would you mind taking 5 damage for me there, Shane?
I would not be happy to, but I will do it. Ow!
I'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Fucking do it again.
All right. Are we leaving and resting then?
I would like to.
Short on spells and stuff.
I think Oku's running a little bit dry on the well too.
Mm-hmm.
I still have plenty of spells.
You don't have no
Plenty of
spells.
stabs.
I have as many spells as the Batman.
Yeah, well.
We have 1, 2.
Are you opening that door?
What? We already walked through this door.
No, this one down here. I just saw someone open the door.
I opened it a long time ago.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking.
I don't even know what's in there at the moment.
I opened the door.
The what I see.
You see a
Guys,
small.
this isn't really smart. Oku has like no spells left.
You see a small chamber which features a large map of the inner sea, painted on the north wall. Is the inner sea being where you guys are in the world? With you know, the Isle of Corto sitting kind of near the middle of it. Though the listed countries seem very long out of date. A large cushion rests in the room's southwest corner, and the west wall overlapping scraps of paper create a much newer map of the town of Otari and the area around it.
Am I stuck with this witch flame thing still?
Yeah, it's not going away.
Well, I don't like that. How long does see?
This would be done.
All your
Be
buffs.
done.
Yeah, that would see the unseen would be gone with all the healing that I
It's
got.
gone. Yeah. Interesting.
So nothing else in there, just a map.
2 doors.
Map, some cushions.
We'll leave the
and
door.
more
We'll leave the
doors.
other doors shut just in case.
All right. I will also do
Hey,
a
one
perception
sec
check.
here.
That's pretty good.
Soul, you rolled pretty well with your warfare lore. This looks to be very much like a war room from which you are kind of telling just by checking this place out here.
Do
Seeing the maps and how they are slowly being updated and whatnot.
Okay. Do they have like marks on them, or days marked on them, or anything like that on the maps? Or any specific writing?
Let me see here.
What's that?
Yeah, it's a very detailed map.
Okay.
Are there like battle plans drawn up?
I'm looking through here on the text here just to see if there's any details about that.
But it looks like they're trying to invade the inner sea region, huh?
Yes. Which you already
Looked like
know
an Iron
from,
Dome attack.
you know, what you found out about Belcora and her desire to get revenge against Absalom, which is the capital of Absalom, capital of Absalom, on the Isle of Cortos. I think that's how it goes anyway.
The Isle of Kratos, boy.
I think for how long they've been here, you think you would expect to see maybe a bit more as far as plans. But yeah, that's
what's
kind of the
all in
vibe
the
of what you're getting here.
I think I would call the other two in here to ask them if they recognize any of the places, like, on the map. Oku, you ever been to any of these places? Do I see, like, Otari on there? Or not Otari.
Yeah.
Do I see... oh my god, now I just blew it right out of my skull. Alkenstar on there.
No, I don't think that's
No.
anywhere near the inner sea, is it?
We're kind of on an island too, so I think Alkenstar's just south of, isn't it?
I think the inner sea is like just the places where most of the stuff happens. Inner sea region.
All right, let's see. Open image. All right, inner sea. We have Osirian, Thuvia, Rahadum, Cheliax, Andoran,
Oh,
Absalom, Taldor, Kadira. Kind of, those are all the nations kind of encircling
gotcha.
the inner sea.
No,
You're gonna
Alkenstar
have
is
quite a bit more
south
south to hit
of the inner sea
Alkenstar.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. You get towards like the Mana Wastes and whatnot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We have a few countries we'd have to get through first.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these other places in the world, like doing other like adventure paths or kind of whatever.
Hell
At
yeah.
some point, that'd be fun. I do own the whole Alkenstar one, so
Alkenstar would be... I do
wanna
hear
do that
that
one?
Outlaws of Alkenstar is pretty fun.
yeah,
Oh wow, Nidal is like way off to the west there.
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
and north as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, a little bit
Northwest?
North. It's
Yeah.
west northwest.
Mhm.
Cheliax is super important, but I don't remember why.
Cheliax and I think Nidal, they border one another. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a mountain range in between the two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They had a kind of long-standing conflicts between the two countries. And I think Cheliax kind of ruled Nidal for a number of years, and then
There was an
Nidal
uprising
managed
thanks
to-
Zonkuthon.
gain control. Yep. Well, that was after the whole Don Cathan deal.
Was that after Zonkuthon?
Yeah. That was like Zonkuthon happened like right at like
Oh yeah,
Starfall.
Zonkuthon was because of the horse lords.
yes.
Because they're horse lords.
yeah.
And there's a whole horse lords thing with their history.
Interactive.
Nidal's history better considering I'm from there.
We used to put them in jail, but they kept escaping because they're horse
door
lords.
Yeah.
Friggin' door lords.
The horses would come in and just kick the jail doors down.
Why haven't we built horse-proof jails yet?
All right, well, nothing of interest in here. I don't know, unless you guys want to do a quick perception check as well. But
Are there any like markings on the map, or is it just a map?
is there
I think
anything under the fancy pillows?
you'd see some like maybe X's. You're not sure what they mean.
Can we take them?
The maps or the pillows.
The maps.
If you wanted to peel them off the wall, you sure could.
Oh, what about... No, I meant the paper maps.
Oh, like over
I see
here?
I see my rolls.
Yeah.
are
This one?
keeping.
Oh. Yeah, if you wanted to. Yeah, there's
Mhm.
definitely
Yeah,
markings and such.
Information
Yeah.
is knowledge.
Yeah.
The inner sea maps are kind of painted on the wall. Did you say
hmm
the north wall?
Yeah.
Wow, it's another one of those weeks, huh? Where none of us
One
can...
of those weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Are these pillows still soft?
Oh, wait a second.
Is there anything to rob in here?
Not that you can find. No, looks to be pillows. It's a pretty bare room, you know?
What's this?
It's just a sconce.
I pull on the sconce. Does it open a door?
No,
Like a bad idea.
Okay.
that is a sconce.
All right, let's go rest, boys.
Yeah.
Maybe we come back fully rested. Take a look at it then. I think we're just tired.
Should we take the maps with us? I mean, it seems like
Might as well.
Yeah,
We could have Maury look, or not Maury.
we could have
Namiad.
somebody who
Namiad, look at him.
Yeah, Namiad or one of the village people who knows a little bit more about the region.
Young men.
We probably have. Well, it's a
Young men.
fishing village, so we probably have people who've sailed all over the place, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it's also a port town.
I mean,
yeah,
you happen to know a sailor.
we do. We do.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to the Y and we're going to ask some people.
Akir the monk.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That's his whole thing. He sails.
We could talk to Akir.
All right. We'll take the maps. We'll go talk to Akir. We'll take a nap.
Yeah.
I
Does
pull
it
on the
take us
sconce. Does
Does
anything
it take us a
happen?
long time to get the maps off of there? Is it one of those things where
No,
the
it's
sticky
just
tack has
paper.
gotten like really hard,
No.
and we're trying to like
Can't move my
It's
trying to
character.
pull it
pretty
off
easy.
without like ripping the maps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the sconce got me. Oh, it's because I'm on a dead body.
All
Oh, you
right.
can't move now.
There we go.
All right. So
I had to
where are
highlight
you
myself.
guys heading first?
Yeah,
Just
back,
back to the
we're-
fish
we're
camp?
going-
Or back
Well, we don't have a lot of time. We should probably try and get things done as quick as we can. So,
We'll go
for
stay
one,
at the discounted dwarven or whatever it's called.
yeah, stay at the end.
The rowdy rockfish.
Rowdy rockfish. Yep. All right.
There we go.
Roddy Piper.
Sounds good.
The Rocky Roudfish.
Anything you guys want to do
Ronda Rousey.
while you're there? Just rest and wait till
I
the
could
next
chuck
day.
some-
Um,
stuff I picked up at.
I would
merchants.
like to rest.
I mean, you just been through hell right now, and you had a crazy vision. So I imagine Sherman's probably got some deep thoughts going on.
Yeah, I think. I think. Sherman would like to.
Don't you buy a short
He's probably gonna have a few drinks. I think the other thing he would like to do is go visit the sister. At the church. I think we should. I think we should talk to her about what's going on with what's his name?
Eurevian? The devil?
Yeah. No, the person that she's got working for her at the moment.
Carman.
Yeah, Najani.
Carman Rajani.
Rajani, there we go.
Yep. Sure. All right. Let's head over there. Surely tie these songs to the scene themselves. I got a lot of music to arrange here. This is like
Yes, we're gonna
several
go talk to Vandy.
songs layered here. All right,
Miss
let's
Vandy.
do a scene change. Let's find the Dawnflower Library.
It's unfortunate. I know the formula for some
Right,
very
library
nice
music?
venoms because of that.
I-
No,
Dude, well, let's try this one. Is this one good?
and I know some nice formulas for some excellent venoms and poisons, but I cannot actually make them because my alchemy level is 1.
We get striking 3 and a doubling ring.
All right. Yeah, that's no good.
Maybe I should get a doubling ring. Then I could wield any weapon in my second hand and it would get the striking runes.
I'll just play this one.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one to invest into.
Because then I could use different swords besides my wakizashi and still get the striking rune from it.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, that's like
I would
market
like
music. That's not at all what I wanted.
to get.
Memory of the
I think
Rose Guard.
I'd
How
like
about
to
that?
make a staff.
That'd be cool. Not a lot of time for that these days.
I know,
pearly
that's the
white-
shit that sucks.
You're constantly on a time crunch, it seems. So to take time to do these things would be quite risky. So yeah, you guys enter the library. I believe that's everybody here. And you don't see Carman anywhere. There are a few people kind of milling about and whatnot. There does seem to be like a service happening at this point. Kind of off over to the, like, I'd say probably like the southern part of the room. There are a few people gathered, like during worship, and one of the priestesses are kind of giving a bit of a message while Vandy's kind of standing near the back of the room. So yes.
I'd like to peruse
So,
the shelves.
yeah, I'd like to just head over real quick. Anybody else wants to come with me, they can. Be like, howdy, sister. Good to see you again.
Ah, yes. Welcome. Did you come to join us for the service?
No, never been one for sitting through services and whatnot. As it turns out, we've actually got a little bit of business with you, if you don't mind talking shop for a moment or two.
Oh, well, we are a little bit busy, but if it's important, I absolutely will make some time. Follow me. And,
Yeah, I'd motion to the rest of the crew.
Damn, I thought I might be been close to looking for the book I might. Hey, one. I was wondering if there are any books on the shelves about snare crafting.
Oh, you probably find something like that.
I'll check after she's done talking.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So,
I'm sure trots over and lays down on the rug somewhere.
I have to ask, what is that thickly green flame that you have dancing all about you?
Oh, you
Oh,
noticed
yeah, we,
it is a new thing he is trying. Do you like it?
We re-killed a ghost. Whatever happened to us hasn't seemed to gone away yet.
Condition worked on it though. Or not treat condition.
Cure a curse.
Yeah, it's a curse.
Yeah.
It seems like you've been cursed.
I don't know. I think it is rather dashing. I bet it would go over well in some of the larger cities. It's certainly an
Anyways,
effect
for
that
us
is,
to
not easy get.
avoid getting cursed in the future,
Well,
because I will tell you it was not fun.
Roll well.
I have to say your odds aren't good, considering where you spend most of your time these days.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, I mean, as before, I wish there was something I could do for your the curses that afflict you, but I'm afraid they're a bit beyond what I'm capable of taking care of. But I mean, you certainly found a way for your soul here when you had the curse of lycanthropy just a short while ago.
They built was almost a rare bird, and nobody told me. That could have been so cool.
Yeah, we thought
Woof.
about it real hard.
Woof, woof.
Ended up.
He's
Would Soul be
turning
pissed
out.
about that? Like,
Got real close to using my really awesome token I made.
wolf soul.
I'll have to show you
But
that, guys.
Part of me was like, I kind of wanted it to happen because I was just curious. But then I was like, no, I don't want to kill all my friends.
I was gonna not let you guys know, but when the detect magic happened and the high perception roll happened as well, I was like, I better give him a little something. And I didn't know if you guys would actually even figure it out, but you did get there eventually. So,
yes, thankfully, we did not have to kill Soul. That would have sucked.
Well, bud.
But yeah, we need to talk to you about your little helper that you've got staying with you at
You can hear the birds call.
at the church here recently.
Oh, he's just doing a bit of community service here and there around the town, primarily here, since that is where he did the damage. But he's been doing it, though reluctantly and with, as piss poor of an attitude as you'd expect. But he
is in your care, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
correct?
I do supervise him. I mean, there's guards also stationed nearby as well when he's doing his work, but he's not here at the moment. If you're looking, he was.
Well, that probably works out in our favor. Well,
he's in his cell at the moment.
Gentlemen, any of you want to explain what the situation is we got going on at the moment?
I'm a bit of a newcomer. Frankly, I'm not quite certain what is going on.
Fire ain't very warm.
Well,
You know,
we ran into what I would say is most likely a fairly unsavory character down in the Gauntlet that seems to think that he could get a hell of a deal on slightly used Rajani's soul.
I see what you did there. Hell of a deal.
And apparently he's been calling up hordes of demons and other scary things. He says that he'll send them back home for the cost of one Rajani. So, since he's under your care, I figured you're the one that would be able to make the decision. I've never been a fan of stealing from the church.
We do not own that man, but
Yeah, well.
I mean, he's in the care of the town guard. We're just. But with that said, I must say I am.
Yeah, but
I'm
I mean,
very
he
much
is
opposed
atoning
to
to
this.
you for the most part.
True.
What if we just take him to help us fight the devil?
There was a thought.
I mean,
See, this is something you're going to have to take up with the mayor.
care to weigh in at all?
Oh, absolutely. I very much would want to make sure my opinion is known very well, but he is not mine to turn over to you. Or anybody for that matter.
Well, what would your opinion be on the deal, sister?
I'm a follower of Sarah and May. There's always a chance for
she doesn't
redemption.
want that.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be one to go for it.
Why don't we ask the man himself what he thinks?
In
Kinda curious.
Oku's, or in Sherman's brain, you hear, why don't we just bring him down and have him fight with us and just kill this devil guy?
Well,
How do we ask him?
that would
Yes,
be-
Carman was any.
that
would
would
you
be
like to give
fun,
yourself for the
but-
cause?
to watch him try, but I do
that's
believe he may be lagging a little bit behind in the combat department at the moment. Because I think we were,
Well-
like level 4 or 5 when we fought him?
does he level up?
I'm gonna guess NPCs don't level up the same speed that we do.
Probably not, especially
He
considering
has been
they're doing
working
community
very
service.
hard in the library lately. Well, not very hard. That's where most of his time has been spent, in a jail cell in the library. There's not been a whole lot of leveling up for going for.
I'm
for
still
this guy.
curious what he thinks about this situation. Be interesting to pick his mind
We
about
could talk to him. Couldn't hurt.
Would you like to give yourself for the cause? Oh, yes, of course. I will happily turn myself over to a denizen of hell.
I'm not saying that we have to ask him if he wants to give up his soul. I want to see what his deal was.
I'm
pretty sure I know the answer to that.
Well, I mean, I can't think of anyone who would. I'll say has something to gain from it. That it was
Unless he was
quite
suicidal.
monumental to sacrifice such a thing.
You would be surprised what people are willing to give their souls for.
I'm curious what kind of deal he made.
Oh, the devil.
I'm curious what Carman Rajani made, like what deal he made with. I want to talk.
He never made a deal with the devil. He doesn't even know there are devils.
Yeah,
he just exists.
They just want a Rajani soul for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But why a Rajani soul?
Apparently they're worth a lot.
You guys have no idea.
Yeah, but
You're not even
feel
sure
like-
if Eurevian knows, to be honest. He just knows that there is a powerful entity that he owes a soul to. And
So I
he
feel
cannot
like-
leave until he gets it.
I feel like
Maybe it's a family.
showing this Rajani guy that there are devils after him. Maybe that'll be more of a turning point for him to stop being so scummy.
Would be nice.
You seem to like me.
Yeah, why don't we go talk to him? Well,
He didn't
thank
like
you for
me.
the
Probably
advice,
'cause I
sister.
stabbed him.
I do appreciate it. We've definitely got things to consider and people to talk to.
I do
That
recommend going to the mayor about this. You wouldn't be able to get a hold of him anyway until you know, did clear it with him anyway.
I mean,
Me and the mayor both
yeah,
have.
we wouldn't be able to get to him anyway. And I wink.
All right, well, I'll be returning to the service. I
All
will
right,
be in
well,
touch
do what
with
you're doing.
you
Tell
and the-
Sarah and Ray I said
and the
hi.
mayor. I do think this needs to be discussed between a number of people, not just myself and the mayor, as this does affect our whole entire town.
Yeah, I suppose so. Also, listen, if you talk to Sarah and Ray later, we could use her help down there. Like
Yeah, I could really
anything
use
she's got to offer, we could. Boy,
Plus
howdy,
one
we could use the
bonus.
help.
You are welcome to stay for our service, and hopefully you can gain some.
Whoa!
Wisdom and
will
perhaps,
you look at the time.
guidance.
We really got a lot of places. We talked about. We got a lot of places to be, a lot of people to talk to. You have yourself a wonderful day, sister.
All right, take some cookies with you.
I mean,
Ooh, cookies.
She's
twist
always
mom
got
about it.
cookies.
Soul takes 10.
Okay, they're peanut butter this time.
Does this particular church accept donations?
I was just
Absolutely.
gonna say, Sherman drops the silver into the plate on the way out.
Same.
Cool.
I pet the cat and now my hands are fur.
My hands are fur.
Well,
They talk about
are we going to
Oku
the
for a
mayor's
second.
place?
That's not a cat.
Yeah, I pet Oku and now my feathers are fur. So
Feather fur.
Is Oku being pet by his friends?
Oku's
Or their
shedding.
friends?
So who should we go talk to next?
I need
Mayor's
to
looking
go pick up some common potions. Can I do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Potions. Who's got the potions in Otari?
Potions.
Let me think.
I guess I'll go.
Maybe. What's her name? Crow's Cask at whoever is there. The Tengu. She might have potions.
I'll
All
go
right,
with
let's go talk to Tengu.
She's an
Is
alchemist.
that the one that's like
It's
a
potion
brewmaster?
thing. Yeah.
Me and the other Tengu do a traditional Tengu greeting.
What's a traditional Tengu greet? Oh, these are old.
I don't know.
Majaloy was her name.
They climb up a tree and then scream for a half an
All
hour.
right, I'm gonna remove all these tokens.
And then when somebody drives their loud truck by, we just fly
Delete.
away. But we come back.
Is this like in the market area, Justin?
Kinda. It's more to the north. Dawnflower Library is to the far south. That takes you time to get there. But yeah, it's more towards the mid or northern part of town. I forget. Let's look at the map.
On the way, could I do some selling and catch up with them?
Oh yeah, sell some stuff. Go ahead.
I've got some shields and some Tamchal chakrams.
All right, how many of us are there? 5?
4. Oh,
Do
Jim's
these things
still there.
gain? Do these things gain value by
Oh,
being
it's 5.
+1?
Yes.
How much value?
A fair amount. A +1 rune is not cheap.
Do you guys know you can't say squawk? That's our word.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna get canceled.
Well, welcome. Haven't seen you or your faces here for quite some time.
I always
All
miss
you
seeing a
know.
fellow Tengu.
Yeah, not so many of us around here. There's only the 2 of us, as far as I know.
I'm surprised to see any.
It's just
But,
quite far from Tianchao, aren't we? Huh? So what can I do
Is
for
any-
you?
I need 5 potions of emergency escape.
All right, well, let me see here. All right, I happen to have 6, so you're just about cleaning me out. Oh, that's just fine. There you are. That'll be, whatever it costs. I don't know.
15 gold. It'll be 15 gold.
It'll be whatever it costs.
No,
Shit.
they're 3 gold apiece.
3 gold. Oh, okay. All right.
So it's 15 gold total.
Is that like to get out of a grapple or something, or?
No. It will put you into fleeing for 1 minute, and you get a +40 status bonus to all your speeds.
Hey, Soul, I have a question. Do you want to switch out your short bow for this composite longbow? You get to add half your strength bonus to damage.
Is it heavy?
It's 4 bulk.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking heavy. It's ridiculous.
It's heavy as shit.
I don't
No.
know why it's so heavy.
All right, that's fair.
That
So
would put
Justin,
me well over, so.
It looks like a +1 potency rune is 35 GP, and the chakrams are 35 GP. So should I just mark it as 70 GP per?
Oh yeah, it's like whatever half is.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd sell it for half 70, right?
Yeah.
And then I turned to my crew. Are there 5 of them? Am I crazy?
Wow, that didn't.
We also do
Oh,
have
I
some
counted myself twice or something.
extra striking runes that we could move around if we need to. Does anybody actually need a striking rune at the moment?
You pop that on one of the bows, and that composite longbow or something, right?
What?
I
For
would
the-
like to gift each one of you a potion of emergency escape.
What kind of bonus is that? The emergency escape bonus?
Status.
Status bonus.
So Justin, just to show you my math, I sold
And it's a
two
plus
steel.
40.
Oh,
I
plus
sold
40.
2 steel shields for 2 GP,
Mhm.
and then 2 +1 temp shell chakrams. For,
Okay, I'll take that.
Cool.
70 GP.
That'll
so that
override
comes out to, I
my-
think, 18 GP per person.
Tailwind.
Awesome.
So you might just have to add it. I already took the money out of my stuff, so it's been purchased. But just add it to your inventory. Everyone can have one.
What is the potion?
Emergency escape.
I think Thomas sold a bunch of stuff. He's handing out 18 gold pieces to every person.
Yeah, Lumiere saunters in. He says, I got a little something for everyone.
Oku can probably sell some stuff.
Potion of emergency escape. Escape.
Yeah, you got a +1 striking battle loot. That could come in handy. Better hang on to that one.
Well, the striking runes could become handy. That's why I was
And
asking.
+1.
I was saying, hey, we have striking runes in case somebody needs one. Does Yami Unmei have a striking rune on it? I'm fairly certain
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
Yes. The
+1 striking. Yep.
I might want to keep like a +1 and a striking in case Namiad ever comes back.
My short bow doesn't have it. The spark blade doesn't
+1
have
and
it.
striking on his longbow.
I'm saying my short bow. I have a,
Yeah, I know.
but I mean,
But how often do you actually use it? I mean, it wouldn't be terrible to have it on
haven't.
there anyways.
I haven't, but it's just like at this point, it doesn't do much for what we like. I don't tend to pull it out because it's just better to try to get something with my sword.
Yeah,
And I do have a lot of kit now to be more
mobile.
vertical. Yeah. So
Sure.
Well, we can get rid of the rest of this stuff. We have a falchion, and we have a +1 striking rapier as well. So we can move those together. Studded leather armor. That's 3. Falchion. That's 3. Crossbow. That's 3.
I have some poison that does 5d6 poison.
Nice.
What?
Does anybody need some arrows?
And it gets worse.
I'm pretty good on arrows. I've got 28. Dad'll run through that.
It's to 8d6 poison if they don't make the save.
Nice. Is that the infused wyvern poison?
Yeah.
I think that was from
Lucky.
the one-shotted boss.
All right.
There's some
Let me add this up here real quick on my phone.
holy water.
So
I have some elixirs too.
should we keep the manacles on us?
You might need those later.
I was gonna say, I feel like every time we need manacles, we don't have them. So, are they one use though?
No,
We have the key.
believe we do.
I don't think you have them on you right now.
There's something we forgot.
What did we forget, Aaron?
We forgot that one lady in the bar.
She's still there.
Oh yeah, the crazy one.
Is that what you're giggling about, Justin?
Yeah, I was wondering when you guys remember.
Crazy
What lady?
at the bar?
If we want to get rid of all the just mundane equipment, I think we'd get 6 gold and 8 silver pieces.
You talking about the skulk we freed?
Nope.
Crazy lady at the bar. I don't recall a crazy lady at a bar.
The one that we freed from the bar?
Oh,
No,
the lady that we brought back.
the one
yeah.
you can find in the bar.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess we got to go back and get her. You didn't make that part of the recap. Oh no!
Sorry. It was
Ah.
that was pre-recap. That was like 3 or 4 episodes
Yeah, that was
ago.
a while ago. We should go get her. Yes,
dead.
we will go back and get her. We've only been here for like 15 minutes. We didn't go that far.
No, it's been a lot longer than that.
It's only been 15 minutes. Don't worry about
It's a
it.
20-minute walk from the station, the lighthouse to Otari.
Oh, right.
And you walked all the way to the lighthouse, so it's been a couple hours at least, maybe close to 3.
Yeah, it's a couple hours. We haven't long rested yet, so
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, the reason we forgot is because it is weeks between games.
Yeah.
I don't think our characters would have actually forgot her in
think
the
it's more
10 minutes
funny
we were
if you
fighting
did.
shit.
Oh no, wait.
yeah.
Oh, there's like yes.
Sure.
So do we want to get rid of the like leather armor and falchion and crossbow and glaive and all the mundane weapons?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Do we just like
Um,
hand wave the time and just say she came to the temple with us? Because that's where Oka would want to bring her.
So I'm just gonna delete these. Okay, Aaron, do you mind if I delete these items out of your inventory and just give you the gold? It's not that
What
much gold.
items?
Studded leather armor, falchion, crossbow. They're just regular weapons without any sort of
It's just like mooks weapons.
yeah, without any runes on them.
Well, the crossbow I think is Oku's. Anyway, how do I find the?
It's just in your inventory.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, that one can be sold.
Okay.
We also got to get rid of this witch flame at some point.
Yeah.
You guys have the means to get rid of that. It will just cost some spell slots.
Well, and then you also have to roll for it, don't you?
Yep,
Yeah.
So it could take like days to get rid of it.
possibly.
Because Oku needs to... Well, here's the thing. Oku needs to dump a 4th level spell slot into getting rid of it.
Yeah.
And she
And I
has to
think
roll
Oku's
for it.
only got 2 4th level spell slots. So it'll be more than a day anyways. Well, I guess only the 2 of us have it, right?
Yeah, just the 2 of you. You already removed one of them from Lumiere.
What if I took a really nice shower? Would it get it off?
We do have that scroll.
I do have a scroll of remove curse.
Yeah,
Could use that.
Oku could use that for one.
Spent a lot of money on it.
All right. I just gave the gold to Oku for all of those things.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I keep the flames. Does it make me look cooler?
Yeah, you do feel a little bit cooler.
Do you want to use the remove curse?
That's up
Oh.
to Saw.
All it does is give me weakness 5 to fire.
I do think it also made it so that lady could attack us in some sort of special way.
Like instantly damage you a lot.
Yeah.
It makes me look cooler. I'm going for an aesthetic here.
Might as well have Oku use it. We're not using the remove curse any other time anytime
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. How do we do? We got to roll like a counteract check or something?
Counteract check. Yeah, let me find that creature again. I have to remind myself the DC of what that was.
I'm pretty sure it was like 12.
Not quite.
You don't know.
I think it was,
Got
I think
it.
it was
Okay.
in the 20s. Like 25?
Yeah,
26?
20 blah blah. All right. Yeah, if you want to roll that counteract check,
No, sure.
go
Okay.
for it.
No, sure.
Well,
And
it would
who are you
be-
trying to spell it off? Sherman or Soul at this point?
Yeah. Aaron, who you using your dispel on?
Well, it's Soul's scroll. Like he bought it, right?
I did spend 90 gold to get that scroll.
Yes.
I thought, didn't someone give it to you? Or was I wrong about
No.
that?
I spent money.
Okay. I thought Rin had given it to you. That must have been something else.
No, that was given to us. I think someone removed a curse off of someone else at one point.
Hmm.
I think somebody
I
had
don't have any NPCs who can do that.
it was remove disease. I think it was.
That's probably what it was. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, give me that
That's what
counteract
we
check.
got for free. If you miss this, it's just the spell just goes poof. My scroll is gone. Didn't work.
Yep.
Yes.
That's insane. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, shit's rough, isn't it?
It is.
Do I just click use?
Well, I just need a counteract check from
Aaron.
Oku.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a counteract
There is not a counteract
button that you
check.
can push.
Yeah, it's a plus 16. So you just go into your spells and then you click, and next it says spell DC. You see a little D20 plus 16.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, it's like a spell attack because that's your counterattack or counteract, I should say.
Yeah, spell
I
DC.
I don't see this button anywhere.
Are you in the spells in your sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. Underneath where it says Ancestry, Kitsune innate spells,
I don't see any of that.
click a
Oh,
D20.
never mind.
It's
Plus
2060 spell DC. Yeah.
Or just roll a D20 and add 60.
Interesting.
And who are you targeting?
Soul.
So those sick ass flames disappear.
Oh,
You're no longer vulnerable to fire.
You no longer hear sick ass EDM music in your ears.
Yeah.
Ba-dee-dum, bum, 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 ba-dee-dee-dum, bum, 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 be-dum.
Oh yeah, I've got a second expanded healer's toolkit. Forgot I picked one of those up. Do you want it, Oku?
It doesn't heal that way.
Yes, I think that would be best for Soul to have.
Do you want the expanded healer's toolkit, Soul?
I suppose that might finally put my medicine check to a point where I can't fail it.
How do I split a stack?
So the lady, are you guys gonna go
I
get
don't
her?
Yes, we're gonna go get the lady.
Okay.
I guess just add expanded healer's tool expanded to your inventory, so and I'll just drop mine.
That's what I had to do for those potions. That's why I was like, guys, just add those potions. I don't know how to split stacks.
Yeah, just add healer's tools.
Hold on.
Parentheses expanded.
Where are my healer's tool? Oh, there they are.
What kind of manacles did you have?
Just regular manacles.
Like simple, good, like I don't even know.
like
They're in
manacles.
Oku's inventory.
I'll check it out here.
Simple
Simple.
and clean is the way that you're making me
So simple
feel
and clean.
tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Hold me.
Whatever lies beyond this morning. All right, 1 second.
Uh-huh. All right. So you go get her, and she's like, surprised you came back for me. Started to think that you died. I honestly didn't expect you to all four of you be walking out of there.
That was nothing.
You think far too little of us.
I just understand the power that you're up against.
Fair enough.
You guys figure out what's going on with the lady and everything. I will be right back.
Okay.
I've gotta run real quick.
Sure.
So,
I think Oku just wanted to take her up to the library.
The library?
Isn't she like something off about her?
She's a bounty hunter with a price on her head.
Mm.
Not a big one. There is one.
The price on her head, to get the bounty, if that's what you're trying to do, you will need to bring her not to the library, because, I mean, it's just a library and a place of worship. You'll need to bring her to...
Yeah, we need to take her to a guild location.
The
that's way
garrison.
outside of town. Yeah. Oh, the garrison. in town?
Garrison.
Yeah, the town garrison, yep.
Oh shit! I thought we had to go like to where her bounty was posted.
Nah, the town garrison's close enough. They'll bring her there.
I think myself and Sherman are the only people that know she has a price on her head, and Oku, Aaron, I believe, said that he wanted to take her to the library.
Okay.
I don't really care where she goes.
How heavy was the price on her head, anyway?
30 gold pieces.
Not awful.
It's money.
It's money.
$30, $30.
I ain't gay, but 30 gold is 30 gold.
Hey, Ben, thanks for joining us.
Hello, Ben Differente.
How much?
That's a lot of eyes in that high. I know we're kind of making you work overtime here, Justin, bouncing us around these scenes.
That's okay. It's just a few clicks. It's pretty easy. Yeah, we're still playing
Yeah, we're
Abomination Vaults. Just wrapping up the second book here. Getting near the end of it anyway.
And we're playing a game.
Yeah. So
Wrapping up a Christmas present while we're at it.
we're
Oh.
this is a good way to learn.
Just don't listen to Lumiere speak.
Right. All right. So Oku wants to bring her to the library. Oku, why do you want to bring her to the library? Can't hear you, bud.
My man.
I don't know. She seems tortured.
She needs God.
She seems tortured. Yeah, probably because we got her out of a torture cell.
Right.
And
I don't care how evil a
closest-
person is.
That's the closest to having a counselor as you can get, right?
Yeah.
And lady's just like, why do you keep bringing strays here? Stop it.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, they're all troubled. You can deal with troubled people, right?
She could use the light of Sarah and Ray, sister.
Come on, I'm a fighter now. I don't know. Just take her, please.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a fighter, not a saver.
So what the rest you guys think? Library or to the garrison for the
Library's
bounty
fine with me.
reward?
I don't think we're bringing her for the bounty reward. Aaron was saying she just wanted to bring her there for healing, and
Mm-hmm.
Do
I'm
both.
not sure. It's true, we could.
Once you turn her over to the
Um,
garrison, it'll be kind of out of your hands.
Yeah.
But what I think he's saying is the church could help her, and then
And then
we
we
could
turn
take
her
her
in
in
for
later.
the money.
Okay.
I mean, Lumiere's choice would be the garrison, but he's the one. He's also one who completely forgot about her. So he's willing to. Oh gosh.
Feifei! Hi, Feifei!
Feifei!
The way your camera moved, Aaron, with the background set the way it is, it looked like you like reached forward and then just fell over.
Baby.
Hi, Faye. I still think it'd be fun to do a game, stream a game with our wives playing.
We would have to be really fast and loose with the rules, otherwise they would lose interest.
Oh yeah, they'll do whatever the hell they want. They can do it.
Roll a
My wife
d20. 16.
I'd ask her, and she'd say,
Okay,
no,
you do that.
I'm not doing that.
Yep.
Audra's not into nerd shit.
Audra would not want to talk over the internet to someone.
Sure.
What souls weigh in on the bring the bounty hunter to the? I guess Lumiere would let him in on the fact that she's got a price on her head.
I don't know. I have nothing against her, and I'm nothing for her, so I don't. You know,
really care. Yeah,
I don't really care either way. Here, let's flip a coin.
You know, she's done some crimes as a bounty hunter, and
heads, tails.
Yeah.
Want to do heads, turn her in?
I think what we could do is turn her over to the library, have her be healed, and at least taken care of to where she's comfortable, and then bring her out over to the garrison lady.
Sure, do it. To the church.
Back to the church. Okay.
Get thee to a nunnery.
All right.
Because in the interest of saving time, we went to the church library place to talk about that one dude. I think we would have turned her over then.
I traditionally say goodbye to my time.
How do you traditionally say goodbye?
Think goodbye is
The traditional
goodbye is
tengu
more of
goodbye
a
is
tweet.
Greg.
Squawk is more of a hello.
What up, my squawk?
Tweet, motherfucker.
I still love that in your bio, your home was Nest.
Dude, I just typed it up as fast as possible. I didn't think, just typed.
Nest.
Oh, back again so soon.
We were here the whole time.
Don't tell me you're bringing me another stray.
I wouldn't say back again. I think this would have been right after we talked about the guy.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, the reason we as players forgot is because it's been weeks, but our characters would not have forgotten that there was a woman just hanging out alone in the gauntlet in the thing.
Yeah, I had
we were only gone for what?
In between this.
Maybe an hour.
All right. Back in time. All right.
You hear the VHS rewind sound.
All right, so why is this one in chains?
This one made some poor deals.
This is Alice. Alice in Chains.
And
nice to meet you, Alice.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't say that.
She's made some poor deals in general. Lumiere lowers his voice. Just to let you know, she has a price on her head. I would not really let her out of my sight. Where are you?
I mean, I'm not a jailer, nor am I a caretaker, babysitter.
Not at all, not at all. We were just
expecting me to keep a very, to confine this person for you.
I was not telling you to confine her. I was simply stating I would watch out for knives in the back. More watch out for yourselves than watch out for her.
Well, I would say this right now: if your captors, brought you here and then left you with,
I mainly just
one
wanted
person
to listen
and then
to
walked away.
Justin talk to himself.
What would you do in the situation? Like, what do you expect her to do once you're gone?
You make an excellent point.
And of course she's gonna
I
leave.
don't thought of this. I don't thought of this.
If you're okay with
Oku.
that, then fine by me. But I'm not going to try and keep her around. We've got far bigger things to worry about at this point, like
I
a
don't believe
prior
it.
conversation specifically.
I don't believe we ever wished for you to keep her imprisoned or to just do her healing. But you know, it comes to think of it, I can handle that. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Ah,
And I think you guys
Figure.
administered, like, you gave her some food, water, and whatnot.
yeah. Saw to
and-
her health.
Yeah, she's looking much better. Attitude hasn't improved at all, but
The
yeah.
you said Saren Ray?
Yes, this is like a multi-faith church. Saren Ray's most
So the
prominent
cleric
here.
of Saren Ray wouldn't heal this
Well, absolutely, I heal them, but I'm not gonna
absolutely tortured person in front of them.
Well, she absolutely would. You guys took care of that already, she's. I
Her
mean,
shopping list.
she shows up
Yeah,
in
we
chains.
didn't wanna-
Like, we're gonna leave her with you. Like, no, you're not.
Escort to the garrison then.
All right.
Like I
to the
feel like I
garrison.
have notes from a long abandoned
Long abandoned
thing
time.
that we did do or forgot about.
What's that?
I have something that says the cure: iron, bloom, mushrooms, elderwood.
Oh,
moss,
yeah, you took care of
oak
that.
rat's tail. Oh, we did take
That
care
That
of
was
was
before
like-
Abomination Vaults.
Way.
Okay. That's in my notes. Funny.
Oh, I don't think we've ever been to this map because you guys aren't even on the scene.
I don't eyes.
Boop. Boop.
And
Superhero landing.
we also need
Our prisoner.
Alice in Chains.
Oh, it's
No, I would be
Alice in Chains.
little dude.
Little Oku.
I'm the man in the box. Bow, bow, bow. Buried in this.
All right. Whoa. Time is advancing automatically. I forgot you could do that. All right, stop that.
This record can be reversed, but time cannot
All right, it's
turn
about,
back.
let's see, 3:30 now in the afternoon, and I need to bring some characters to the scene. Let's bring some guards. Guard.
Wait, before we do this, Oko is gonna send a message to Alice in Chains and ask.
Her name is Sainimi.
Alice
And it's
in
now Alice in Chains because
Yeah,
no
it's
one's
now
ever going to
Alice.
remember now.
Ask Alice in Chains how she feels about her past life and if there is any sort of like redemption she wishes. And
She goes,
she can respond in her head. According to the message spell, they can
Mhm.
react to it.
Uh-huh.
So it's the response is delivered directly to your ear, just like the original message. So
Mm-hmm. You normally lead conversations with such deep and annoying questions.
in message, Oko would say, what's the point of beating around the bush?
I can appreciate that. Oh man, I have so many
What?
guards here.
Why beat around the bush when you can beat inside the bush? No one will ever see you beat.
What kind of perception check do I have to make to see if I can take that guy?
Going for the
Take what guy?
You can take anyone
Any
here.
guy.
You know these guys. They were terrified of the undead.
All right. You just gotta assert your dominance sometimes, you know what I mean?
Just T-pose and
My
squawk
drink.
at them.
yeah, I got you this one.
I mean, if a Harvey Birdman T-posed and squawked at
You
me,
grabbed it
I'd be
already.
pretty upset.
I think so.
All
I
right.
Naruto run.
Yeah.
It's okay. Classic Filipina. Just keep setting more and more food in front of me.
Good job, Aaron. Good job.
That's why Levi's
You did good.
that's why Levi's gaining weight. His wife's fattening him up to eat him.
I shall
All right, I must
retain his essence.
find the dude. Where is he?
The dude.
So does she answer?
Lardus Longsaddle. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to populate the scene with people here. I was not prepared to come here. Anyway, her response is
Alarming Longfellow.
And table talk wise, do we know what level she is? Would she be willing to help fight against this dude who imprisoned her?
I mean, she already lost that fight.
But there wasn't 4 more of us.
yeah, one of the devils found her outside of the vaults, nabbed her, dragged her back, imprisoned her, tortured her.
She wasn't even fighting a
Starved her.
contract demon. Just a devil.
Excited about the 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't imagine she'd probably want to go back anytime soon. But her response, so you're asking her, like, are you going to change or whatever?
Yeah, like considering what she just went through, was there like how much malice is actually left in there, really? Because
Also, she's
me as a player thinking like someone who would go through that probably would just want to find somewhere quiet to stay away from everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, was
I don't know
quiet and
what-
a good place to stay away from people? Jail cell.
I don't know what it is that you want from me. Just drag me wherever you wish, so long as I get away from that god-forsaken place.
yeah, so
I just want to go somewhere quiet. I've forgotten what it feels like. The sun on my skin. It's been so long I've been down there.
Oh man, Oku doesn't want to put her in a jail cell though. How nice are the cells here, Justin?
You can go in and walk in and find out.
Just walk in. Who let that fox in here?
All right.
Ah, dude.
he's back.
Ah,
So just to get you
He
caught up,
has
Shane,
returned.
they brought Thinemi to the church, and Vandy
He's
said,
like, don't.
I,
He's like, don't pass the
I'm
buck
not,
to me.
there's no prison here. Go to the garrison.
Why are
I
we
don't
putting
hold
her in
captives
prison?
here.
Remember, she's
well,
There's
we
a
brought her there
bounty on
just
her
to
head.
like heal her wounds and get her all.
Oh, hey, we got somebody watching us. Hey, what's up, Ben?
Ben Differente.
Oh, you don't understand much English? That's all right. We can speak real slow. Actually, that's probably not going to happen. But
No.
That's all right. Shane is not good with English either.
Meow meow meow
Mhm.
meow meow meow.
He forgets
Meow,
words
meow, meow.
regularly.
Ow
I
ow
think
ow.
you can.
Shane's a fucking English teacher. At least he was.
I was an English teacher. I was never
And then he got
great at
then
it.
he got
I think I was more a glorified babysitter than anything. But
then he got shot in the knee.
nice to have you here, Ben. And I do like your name, Ben
Wow, wow.
Different.
I like the cat going wow, wow, wow. It makes me happy.
Hey, look.
It's a cat.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow.
Kitten
meow.
Katzen.
Kitten cotton.
Schweinekatzen, more like.
But okay, so why are we taking her to jail?
30 gold pieces reward. There's a bounty on her head.
Oh, that's right.
Did you say 3 gold pieces or 30?
30.
30.
30.
Okay. I was like, what the hell?
I was gonna say, I don't know if 3 gold pieces is worth it, but 30 is.
Yeah.
All right, well, off to jail with you. I think
we
Ben left.
It's okay. All right.
Oh, he's only listening. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we go in and I speak with the alarmingly long fellow.
Yeah, you walk in and he's chewing out one of the other guards here. And sleep at your post! What the fuck do you think we're paying you for? Next time I get that, I'm gonna. Oh, Master Soul! Oh, get your ass out of here! So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It's hug guess boop time, says. Oh.
What can I do for you? Hold on a second. I have to hug this child.
I have to hug this child.
Hi, Desmond.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Why are
Who are those guys on the game? Who are those guys?
Who are those guys? They're guards.
Bunch of nerds.
right.
He goes to his bedroom and cries.
Boom.
Hey.
Boom. All right. Peace.
There you go.
Night, I love you.
Bonjour,
All right.
mon ami.
So, do
Oh,
what do I
hello.
owe the pleasure?
Yeah,
Well?
we have someone here that is on the list, as it were. Price on her head, and was told that we could bring her here for the road.
Say, I don't recognize. 1 second here. Oh, let's see. Where would he be? 1 moment. He goes over into his office. I'll be right back. You follow me if you wish.
Sure, why not? Got nothing else to do.
Yeah, all right.
He
So,
goes in his office, and then he's like rifling through different paperwork and such. Let's see here.
Nice
see.
office.
What's the name?
It's Alice.
Alice in
Salimi.
chains.
Alice in Chains.
No,
Don't see any Alice in here.
Salimi. Cool.
Salimi.
Sanimi. Yeah.
Now we do
that's
have
right.
yes, we do have side Nimi here. Okay. Yeah, price on head for 30 gold pieces. 30 gold pieces. What the hell did you do? Okay, all the way from Absalom too.
She's,
Well, all right, we'll take her. I can get your reward ready here. Just a moment.
What's that?
What's that? I don't know. I didn't make this map. I never even looked at it before, to be honest. Looks like a figurine of something.
Did you just pick a room to be his office?
Yeah, I did. it looks somewhat fancy.
Whoa!
It's like
Hey,
not the
alright.
bathroom, not the just beds, not the dinner table, not the kitchen, not the weapons area, not the cells. So I mean, it narrowed it down.
his office does have a rather nice bed.
That's just a fancy rug.
Nope. The rug really blends in with the coverlet, but that's a bed.
really ties the room together.
It's a double rug.
Double rug.
Oh, Eli. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I
How did you
know.
get here?
I'm super late, but what's going on?
We're turning in a prisoner.
Alice in
Hi.
Chains.
Sweet.
For money.
I
Love
gotta
that.
bring
She
your.
is the.
I'm not. 100% sure exactly what that means,
She's the tiefling in the box.
but this is feeling like my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, where Karlak got
Ew!
held
That's the
person.
toilet.
Then
Yeah.
play it. Don't scream spoilers for a game that's been out for as long as it has.
It's
No, what?
just
I was talking about the toilet that I just saw.
yeah. He
Oh, I
wasn't
thought you said
talking
no,
about
don't
The
you,
you,
well.
the toilet.
Yeah.
You've been exploring.
Anyway,
Whoa.
that was fun.
I thought Aaron
All right,
was like,
so
no, don't spoil it.
yeah.
Oku's
What's
gonna
his
use
name
message again
Okay.
and ask the captain of the guard just to give her a cell with a window.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
The voice in my head. Oh God, that sounded nuts. Don't mind
are
me.
you
Don't
sure-
mind me.
You sure you are
yeah.
fit for the captain of this garrison?
Don't you fucking question my authority here. Who else would keep these men kept these men in line?
If you're hearing voices.
How convincing is a 24 diplomacy roll to give her a room with the window?
I don't know if we have a room with a window, to be honest. Oh, there's a room with a window.
There's a couple of them.
Oh yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
Perfect.
not one of the center ones. There's 6, I think.
Just not one without a window.
Yeah, he seems a bit spooked, but he's trying to like play it off. But you see, like, there's some fear in his eyes. Like, oh, what the hell was that?
I taught you guys to my authority.
Respect my authority.
Do these
Well-
garrison guards seem up to snuff there, Justin?
All right. I mean,
What exactly
They're
was
okay.
her crimes? Do we know what she did exactly?
It is not my place to understand their crimes.
Oh, look who it is.
I know she had the bounty on her head.
Yeah, we did want to talk with him, didn't we?
Yay!
Hey, look at this.
Oku's gonna talk to the tiefling again and say, I did tell him to give you a room with a window.
she just kind of smirks and just lays down on the bed.
And Oku will kind of all happy-go-lucky trot away.
A bit of an
Yeah,
upward
and he's
from the
just sitting on the bed too. He's just kind of laying there, just kind of whistling. Well,
Well,
got someone else to throw in the brig, eh?
well, no, I don't think we have anyone else to throw in the brig. Although we did want to talk to this prisoner, if you don't mind.
Oh no, that was
That's who-
Carman
that's
saying that
talking.
to you.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
well yes, we did.
Because you
throw
brought
this
him
one.
in, now you bring someone else in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carmen. Yeah. I mean,
Do
Crimes
what you
do
can.
tend to land here.
Not out
listen,
of
we're
our
just
realm.
doing our best to
Our civic duty.
our civic duty. That's right, to do our civic duty.
Civic duty.
Civic.
Hey, Lawn Saddle, how long are you gonna have these jackasses doing your job for you?
Well, that seems
A
unnecessary.
universe of civic duty.
Brown screen.
You know there's a devil after you?
He walks right over and says, "I got enough out of you, Johnny. I'm sick of your bullshit. No one wants to hear it. All right, boys, if you wanna just follow me
If
on
it's
out of
just,
here, I'll go ahead and get your reward."
And let's get this salted.
I'm gonna hang back and talk to this gentleman if you don't mind, Mr. Sir.
Lumiere is going to try to distract Longsaddle, like wink on his way out the door, saying like, "Oh yeah, let's get this sorted." And try to like give you guys time to talk to him.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
So, how's the digs, Carmen?
Got a window.
Yeah, I
Got a
guess he
buck-
does. And most of them have a window, I guess. Yeah.
Got a window? Got a bucket to piss in? Really, what more could you need?
Got a window,
Yeah.
got a wall, got sweat dropping down your
Fucking
balls.
dream come true. Thanks.
Yeah, no, you're not fans of us. I'm not fans of you. But, be that as it may,
What does
I'm not actively antagonistic to you neither.
what does he say about when Oku's like, you know, you got a devil after you?
His soul said that.
Yeah, I
To
said
say
that.
that now, because like initially, like he was like confused because like you hear her voice and at the same time, Lardis Longsaddle was screaming at him.
I can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a devil after you.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. We met this guy down in the depths. He was a devil, and he said that your soul's worth a lot. You know anything about that? Family history or something?
No.
Well,
That sucks.
yeah. Listen, he's apparently things down there are looking to attack all of Otari with some big force of demons and other nasties and what have you. And apparently all he needs to pack up and go home is your soul in exchange. Now, how do you feel about protecting the people of this fine city?
He spits on the floor.
Just get fucked.
Maybe he's cursed.
Towns have done jack shit for me. Like I'm
You
just a-
owned a business.
Yeah, I own a business. I built it up myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And then you did crime.
Best fucking blacksmith in Otari.
yeah. Could have just been that.
I mean, I hear there's a right new up and comer that used to work for you that's been doing real good business so far.
Yeah, I just sell the place to him. Said enough to live off of by the time I get the hell out of this town.
Well, listen. We're just trying to give. We just figured we'd talk to you, see if you have any input on it, have any sort of reason that we should or shouldn't take this gentleman up on his offer. It is a mighty fine offer.
Yeah, real fine. Drive
Tell me you
off the
wouldn't
hill.
take. Tell me you wouldn't take it if you were in our place.
Honestly, oh shit. Yo, maybe I would. Maybe I would. But then, sure, I'd finally get the attention and respect from the town I deserve.
Yes, you are much put upon. I know. I've heard it all. But, be that as it may, what do you think, gentlemen? How's things going down at the temple?
Oh, we talked to this Carman.
Yeah.
Put my time in. As soon as I'm done, can you get out
Yeah,
of here?
I hear you being a real pain in the ass about it too.
Like I'd make it easy for him.
Well, answers like that are making it much easier for me to pull you out down to the gauntlet and hand you over. Be much harder if you were making the sister's life a lot easier.
How do I even know that you're not, like, making this up?
You see the devil girl we just brought in here?
Smart.
It's a tiefling. I've seen a fucking tiefling before. Ain't a devil.
I mean, why? What do we have to gain to lie to you about?
How's about this? You want to come down and meet him yourself?
I could have just not told you and just
Be
dragged
more
you.
than happy to take you down there. Caught you once, I'm sure Mr. Longshanks or what have you would be more than happy to release you onto our recognizance.
Ain't up to me.
Well, a few times in prison, you're gonna get your opinion asked. How do you feel? How do you feel about coming down with us, there, Mr. Rajani?
And if you're gonna hand me over to devil or what have you, I think I'm fine right here.
Well, you said you wanted proof, right?
Ain't the kind of proof I care to have. Listen, why the hell would I go anywhere with you?
Listen, we've been, I want to say, fairly fair to you in all of our dealings. You did throw a hammer at my face.
Yep.
Soul laughs a little bit.
Yeah, still a little salty about that one.
That is.
So, listen, it's up to you. We're giving you a chance that mortals I'm fairly certain rarely get the opportunity for. We're giving you the opportunity to literally save your own soul. You telling me you're not gonna capitalize on that? Here, I thought you were a businessman. Figured you could see an opportunity when you saw that. You'd know an opportunity when you saw one.
I'm a businessman.
Listen, I know some pretty nasty shit down in that place. I ain't about to throw myself down there and get killed in 2 seconds.
What do you say, Soul? You willing to promise that you'll do your utmost to keep this man alive while he's down in the gauntlet?
Well, most of the time we just have to kill the thing, otherwise it's gonna kill us, so, you know.
That is true.
So, yeah, if I die, he dies.
We are on a bit of a time crunch with this whole thing as well. So,
Roll a diplomacy check.
okay. Diplomacy is the one I'm bad at.
I will roll to help. Since I was
Diplomacy, it rhymes with dump stat.
Does do that. That is true.
Because who needs talking when you can smash?
All right. Let me check what his DC is.
maybe he's
Pretty
just
good.
a dumb guy. And he's like,
Listen, I know you guys playing heroes and whatnot. If I go down there, you better fucking put a good word in for me.
Oh, I'm sure I'd be more than happy to. Provided.
And I want my family's sword too while we're at it.
Well, it's still being used currently, and you'll have to take that up. I can't make any promises about that. That's between you and the mayor. There's a whole ceremonial, local, yada yada, what have you about it.
That
But
belongs in the hands of a Rajani.
listen, I'm sure if you go down there and offer your assistance, the mayor will be more than happy to listen to you. We've had an easy time having an audience with him ourselves. So,
Does the mayor still have that sword?
no, we have it.
Yeah, Lumiere's using it.
Yeah, it's the cooperative blade.
Yeah, the cooperative blade that he's using. Yep.
But Lumiere's.
Instead of the counter-operative blade.
Yes.
Interesting. Or more important than we think.
So when you whack someone, it's a counter strike.
No.
What's so important
Stop
about this
it.
sword?
You
Can
know,
we learn a story about it?
I have
Yeah,
to
it's like
wonder
a
about the
ceremonial
source of
sword
that
for whoever's
joke.
mayor at the time.
So
But
it's being
why?
used that way, but because it used to belong to Vol
I thought it was a
Rajani,
pretty good engine.
one of the Rose Guard,
Yeah.
who defeated Belcora 500 years ago. And the sword itself is far older than that.
After
I got a
that
feeling
joke, Aaron,
Lumiere
I
is
think
going to
you
have to do a final blow. Okay. Interesting.
Final flash.
Gallet gun.
Yeah.
It's the ceiling sword.
Yeah.
Did
So,
he say
I-
garlic?
Yeah, I'm just telling him, like, I can't listen. We can't make any promises. We're not. None of us is even from here, so I don't. None of us feel comfortable making promises about local
Politics.
artifacts and what have you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the mayor would be much more into listening to what you have to say if you put in a little elbow grease down in the gauntlet.
Well,
No, my precious grease.
whoever speeds
Plus,
up
we
this
found
whole-
other artifacts that belong to the Rose God. So, hell, we even have replacements that are no wait. Yeah, we found other stuff that they didn't have before, correct? Like the thieves' tools.
just the thieves' tools. That's the only thing they didn't
Yep.
have. The rest was Tar.
Yeah, you might even be able to make a switch at that point. Not as flashy, but still belong to the Rose God.
I just want the sword.
Hey, Sherman,
What's up?
how are we gonna get him out of here?
Go talk to the jailer.
He's not gonna just let us take a prisoner.
Well, talk to the mayor. He might be happy to let us do so.
He does kind of
Especially if
like
we
me,
tell him
though.
especially if we tell him about the part of the deal where we can find whatever it is that's been having all sorts of fun with his daughter and whatnot,
Yeah.
Oh, you want to rephrase that one, or are you happy with that?
Might want to take another pass at it. That's been causing all sorts of trouble with his daughter. Well, if you're willing to go down and help us out with whatever this thing is, we'll see to it that you're well equipped and ready to lend us aid. Does that work for you?
That's all I got.
All right.
Why are these beds 10 feet long?
Why wouldn't they be?
Because
Because
if
it's
they were
also a
5
table.
feet long, you
In
wouldn't
case
fit.
some guy named
Because
Maury shows
Minecraft
up.
rules, it has to fit on the square.
It does.
Yeah,
In
Orc's got to
Minecraft
sleep
rules
on
like
him
that.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Orc's got to sleep on him too. Yeah, a guy named Knox. Oh,
All
sorry,
right.
Jeff.
You guys can divide 30 gold up amongst yourselves. Lardus gives you the gold.
I want to ask him, can we have a prisoner?
That's 7 gold and 5 silver
7.5.
for each of us.
Well, they're not for rent if that's what you're asking.
Well, what if it's to save this city?
We can go
Well,
talk
then-
to the mayor if you'd like. But we figured we'd ask you first to be a little bit easier, a little less red tape and what have you.
Yes, well,
Plus,
we'll have to.
I think you would do anything for this city, wouldn't you?
Damn straight I would.
Yeah. So I think we need Carman Rajani.
I'm straight on what?
There's a job that only he can do for us,
Rock.
and we think it's crucial to helping stop some of these attacks.
Yeah, a lot of them seem to be obsessed with the Rose God and what have you, and down there, you know, taking down Belcor and whatnot. And yeah, unfortunately, the last remaining what's the word I'm looking for? Descendant of the Rajani clan happens to be a massive prick, so we have to come to you.
Well, yes, you'll have to take it up with the mayor. I imagine he'll call a meeting of some sort.
Boy, howdy, do we not have time for meetings and what have you.
Nothing like bureaucracy to slow things down on.
I think Justin wants us to go to them.
Well, might as well, I suppose.
We can at least talk to the mayor. We can tell him it's a time crunch thing. I hate running back and forth, but
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.
To the Zoggle-mobile. No.
I just look at this guy just
doors.
disappointedly. Not mad or anything. I'm just disappointed.
In Carman?
Get your pet
No.
fox under control.
In Longshanks.
You're disappointed in
Making me go through all
I
this
just
red
wanted
tape.
to. I just wanted to unlock the
map.
The map.
Sure. It's a nice map.
It is nice.
Yeah, at the someone else comes in. I'm not gonna drink his token or anything. It's not the mayor, but it is his butler yet again. An old elderly elven chap.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. That's a great name.
More like Bartholomew, am I right?
Bartholomew Kuma.
Your presence is requested.
I'm a mog,
at,
half man, half dog.
The Menheim's
I'm
Manor.
my own best friend.
Well, that's a damn good timing, is what it is. Why don't we were just hoping to talk with him.
Yes. Emergency meeting, very important. I'm sure you're aware of the circumstances, so please, if you would, follow me. Mr. Lordsaddle, you as well, please.
All right. I'm gonna ask Bart here how work's been while we're walking over there.
Who?
Bartholomew. But I'm gonna call him Bart.
Great ordeal of walking around these days, fetching people. But other than that, it's been, business as usual.
Really, they should make some sort of device or something where you can talk to someone from some great distance. Maybe that you could carry around in your pocket.
Oh, my shell phone?
Sherman, do not talk nonsense. There's no such thing.
Hello.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
All right, I got some
What
people
is
this
to
Pocket
bring here.
scrying device that you speak of.
Gotcha.
We're gonna watch a child wither away.
Yes, this is all set up from that previous scene, but this has mostly everyone I wanted here, but there's a couple more people I need to bring in here. We need, of course, Lardus Longsaddle.
Lardus.
And also, we need...
His name is Lardass Fat Bottom.
Wow, Shane, that's...
One more person here.
Fat shaming. I see how it is.
I don't
You
think you
guys
could say
come
that.
here
No,
and see...
he's not even fat. He just has a fat name.
That's my next character's name. Lard ass fat bottom. He makes the world go round.
He's 6'2", 120 pounds.
Shut the fuck up, Thomas. What the
Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round.
All right, so
But is this a
he
rockin'
leads
world?
you.
No.
He leads you over in this direction here, I would say.
Stone.
The scene is still set up from our last thing we had going on here, so
I get phased through a wall.
yeah.
Oh man, the kidnapped soul. Oh my god. Mon Dieu.
I'll
God, I teleported.
Forget about
I'll
it.
sit on the couch.
I went to the space between spaces. It was horrifying. I
So
know
there
cosmic
you
secrets that
see
man was never
A whole bunch of
meant to
familiar
grasp.
faces. You see Namyed, who has been spending most of his day there. Also the previous night, I think, as well.
Lots of cigarette smoke in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking hellish.
It was a
It's very-
and stormy night.
It's black and white all of a sudden.
Whoops.
Yeah. You walk in and this jazz noir soundtrack starts playing.
But it's like Sin City. Your jacket's still red.
And it's blowing in the wind, even though we're indoors.
Exactly.
There's a lazy desk fan blowing.
Somehow there's a singular rain cloud above only my own head.
I knew they would trouble as soon as they walked in the door.
And when he fights, it's like 300. The saturation's just turned all the way up.
Yeah. The only other color that's ever shown is red.
Here's to you, Touch. I need to work on my Dick Tracy voice.
Yeah.
That gumshoe accent.
Man,
That's more of a Chicago mobster.
He's looking at you, Toots.
No, give me the Mid-Atlantic.
It's like it's like you gotta stick your chin out for the gumshoe accent. I was looking at you, Touch. Now, if you want a mid-Atlantic accent, I could certainly do that. Do a radio.
If you want to do the gumshoe voice, you just have to do an Inspector Gadget impression.
Go solve the crime.
Go solve the crime.
Inspector Gadget.
All right, so you guys are in what looks to be a meeting room here. Yes, you see Vandy Banderbash from the library.
Whoa.
You see Ynyasmura from one of the.
Why is
local
everyone in this
places
town named like a Marvel character?
Right. Lardis
they have
Lonsell, of course, who
Elven
came with
history.
you, and Namyed, and the mayor.
I'm with
They
the
randomly generated each letter.
Yeah, right.
Well, you mentioned before how
Does that mean that
pretentious
it's
most Elven names are?
I would straight up just change the names.
They're pretty good.
instead
I
of
like most of
Sherman
them. I
Gamble,
just
it's
realized that
Sherman Shamble?
I love just changing names and giving people just dumb names.
Also, Saw's like, I'm not reading this repeatedly. Eat shit.
No, that too.
Yeah. So as you guys walk in, Mayor kind of has a grave look on his face as usual. And well, as of late anyway. Says, yep, come in, have a seat. We'll discuss everything that it is that you'd like to talk about. Vandy here came right away and filled me in on the Rajani situation here. So I thought it'd be best to bring the council together and discuss everything. And this is far too big of a decision to put on my own shoulders alone, I feel. So of course we have Vandy from the Dawnflower Library, Ynyasmura, leader of the local Thieves Guild, of course, and Lardis, the guard, and of course those of you of the Gauntlet Gang who have been working ever so hard to keep us safe from the horrors that lie down below that lighthouse. So, just to bring everyone up to speed, they've now reached a point where there's been a number of, well, perhaps you'd like to sum it up for us, Godlike Aid, and any one of you. Bring us up to speed quickly, and we'll decide what must be done to protect our town.
Well, turns out that there's a devil down there who is very interested in Mr. Rajani. Specifically in taking his soul back to hell with him. So, yeah, somewhat of a moralistic pickle that we're in at the moment. Says that he will remove whatever forces he has gathered down there in the gauntlet, and if we manage to get him down there within the next 24 hours, will even let us know where it is the entity that has been affecting your daughter so negatively is hiding out as well. We do know that she is on the same floor as him. We just haven't managed to find their hideout so far.
So yeah, rather well reinforced on that particular floor. Multiple of us nearly died during the last encounter.
I'm just healing myself. Just to,
That's fine.
kill them.
If you guys aren't heading back, yeah, you guys have had time to do that, so it's totally fine.
Oh no, I'm healing myself right here in front of all these people.
Okay.
Just actively bandaging yourself.
It's like, yeah, that's a really good point.
For a bandage.
So
It's
yes,
awful,
reason why I call all you here is, like I said, this is too big a decision for myself to be made as mayor, and I honestly do not feel like I don't feel it right that I make the decision myself with how the situation is. I'd be fine with it, making this choice where my daughter's life not on the line.
Yeah.
So with time being of the essence, I think we should have, discussion of this quickly, and also then put it to a vote. So, what do you propose? I've gotten and you have far more familiarity at that place and down there and whatnot.
Well, personally, I am rather opposed to giving any souls to a devil. But
Yeah, I'd really.
it would make things a lot faster and easier. But I'm not certain I could bear the moral consequences of such an act. But my vote is to not turn over Mr. Rajani.
Listen, I've seen enough people take bad deals back in Alkenstar to know when someone is untrustworthy in business, and I think that's the case with this devil.
Do we?
And I don't know that I could live with myself, or knowing that I had handed over someone to infernal forces.
Do we know this devil's name?
His name is Eurevian.
Okay. Have we done any background on him at all?
We don't have time.
Here's what you
I was
know.
gonna say,
He
Well, I mean,
is been contracted by a Belcora to help facilitate, raising an army for her, filled with infernal forces and otherwise. And so And part of the deal was he is trapped into this contract with her because he was expected to be getting the soul of Rajani as payment. And so he was expecting that soul to be delivered to him the day a Rajani showed up at the Gauntlet 500 years ago. Belcora would kill her, or bring her to him. Done deal.
Okay.
However, that didn't happen.
So what I was
They
trying
killed
to,
Belcora.
What I
Now
was
he's been
trying to
stuck
get
down
at-
there.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. So what I was trying to get at was like if maybe I could do like a knowledge religion check to see if like there's some background history that I could pull up to see if he was like even remotely trustworthy. Maybe there's a different angle that we can approach this from.
Sure.
Wrong one.
Personally, I think it would behoove us to remove this devil with extreme prejudice.
Oh, I 100% agree, but maybe we can somehow lay a trap for him with some sort of knowledge from the background. I don't know.
No, just
Maybe
power.
there's something that he's like, attracted to, or like something he loves that we can entice him with. And
Like the soul of Rajani.
I don't know. Never mind.
You have never heard of this devil in your life.
Never mind.
Man, the rocks are not in our favor these days.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that.
Yeah, you use your inspiration there.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not for
Sure.
that one?
Ooh,
That
Not
would have
much
been
better.
so
It
funny.
wanted to be a 20.
it's an 18.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's an 18.
Yeah, you've not specialized in this sort of area. You tend to specialize more in like undead and that kind of thing. Like aberrations even. Yeah, devil lore is not something that is as familiar to you. Oku, you don't know anything specifically about this particular devil. You know that they're very lawful and they tend to want to engage in contracts. He was a little bit odd that he didn't try and engage you guys in sort of any sort of contract. It's just sort of kind of
Vocal contract.
not having a contract
Like
at
a
all.
deal,
Just,
not a.
just make a deal. Yeah. So
Well, listen.
Seems to me like he just wants out of the gauntlet.
Well, that's what I was about to say.
Do we know what happens when we fight a devil? Like, can you kill them on this plane, or do they just go
the
home?
last time you fought one, you lost one of your party members. That's all you know. Oh, did they go home? I think they just die. I think they just cease to exist.
I think
I don't know.
so. I don't know
about
if
that.
this is. I don't know if this is how it works in Pathfinder, but I know the way that it works in 3.5 is when you kill a demon or a devil, they basically go back to hell, but as the lowest ranking devil, and they have to basically like work their way back up.
Oh, interesting.
The seniority.
So what happens to a devil when it dies? If it's through some sort of calling effect, when the devil will actually die, and unless someone decides to throw out some fairly potent magic to bring it back, it's not coming back. If it's a summoning effect, the devil won't die and will just take 24 hours to reform on its home plane. So it kind of depends on the circumstance. That's from Paizo.com.
Well, here's what I would say is we have 2
Did
captive
he say he was
pieces
summoned
in this
here by
game.
Belcora?
We have
No.
as much time as we need to take to make a decision. That devil's not going anywhere by his own admission, and Carman Rajani's not going anywhere. Mr. Longsaddle is making sure of that.
He did say that he will release the demon army that he has built in 2 days.
Yeah, but how trustworthy do you find devils to be?
I've never found them trustworthy, but openly malicious, sure.
All he said is that he will release the forces that he's gathered. He said the word army, but that could be a handful of devils at most. Like at the very least, like we don't know what it is he means by army.
Are you willing to take that bet?
And Vandy says, I wouldn't trust a single word from that snake. You didn't see any sort of army while you were in there, did you?
No, I didn't hear the marching of jackboots or what have you.
No, just the exploding of the silver-skinned creatures, none.
I will refresh your guys' memory. You did see several powerful monsters being encased in
yeah,
that room.
Listen, yeah, that is a whole different thing. But I mean, those things are frozen. I figure we can probably take care of them one by one. We'll get around to it as soon as we found whatever's
Really
going on.
trying hard not to metagame, but I know what one of them is, and I don't want to fight it.
We don't know if,
one of them is a
if
gibbering
breaking
mouth
open
bear.
the thing kills them, or if it releases them.
But maybe he's the gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're the keymaster.
Where's a door lord when you need one?
They kept escaping because they're
But the thing is-
lords.
Door lords.
He might leave. We could try to kill him, but I mean, I've already had one comrade die in combat to these.
Comrade is a strong word.
Yeah, really strong word.
He kept trying to eat Oku.
And
Well, I have a plus 13 in diplomacy, so I'm using the strong words.
Yin Yasmir speaks up like, I mean, to be completely honest with you, it's been quite awful having him involved with the Thieves Guild. Didn't follow any of our rules about what to do and what not to do. I'd say he's probably going to end up there anyway. What's one soul for the sake of saving this entire village?
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but in saying that, sounds like you're willing to sell your own soul as well.
Imagine that a thief willing to do anything for coin.
Hey Google, turn on the office lights.
No, don't.
Don't listen to him.
Wait, no.
Wives, turn off my lights.
Wait, I left the gas on. Oh.
All right, well, this is the mayor speaking here. I think time is really not on our side here, especially for me, my family.
We put it to a vote.
I think we just put it to a vote right now. I think everyone's kind of said their piece. I'm sorry to say that I choose yes. We turn him over. Once this is all over, I will be stepping down as mayor because I have absolutely no right to continue. For having supported such a thing. What's the rest of you?
Mira, your family's involved in this as well. How do you feel about it?
Yin Yasmira?
Yeah, Yin Yasmira.
Her family? I mean, the Thieves Guild?
No, but I mean, she's related to the little girl whose name I can't remember at the moment.
She's no relation.
Wait, I thought she was related to the family here.
You're confusing her for Ophelia. Different woman entirely.
Oh.
Why is she labeled as Yin Yasmira, though?
This is Ophelia
Yeah.
here. She looks like this.
This one right here?
This is Ophelia.
Oh, okay. They are not the same person. Okay,
They
then yeah,
look
I guess
kinda
Ophelia.
similar. Yeah.
I guess
She is out in the room. He
okay.
didn't
Just
want
got
her
outed.
have any part in this.
okay. I'm a vote no. That's just where I'm at with it. What about you? I nudge Oku.
I'm conflicted. Because, like we mentioned earlier, it's the trolley problem, right?
Yeah.
It's not just the trolley problem. This might. My thing is we might have to fight all those monsters at some point, and I don't want to.
Well, how
'Cause
would
I'm
your
scared.
character respond to this?
Well, my character would be thinking about that. The soul thinks strategically, so it's kind of like,
Yeah.
do we hand this guy
So-
up in hopes that this works out? You know what I mean?
Soul commits the calculus
Listen.
of war.
I think. Yeah.
If
Nami,
if we need to. Oh,
I'm
go ahead.
moving.
I was gonna say Nami kind of pipes up, and
pieces.
he's like, as a bit of a man in red myself, I do have to respect the boundaries of a contract.
King Ramses, the man.
There's
who
no
looked
contract
red.
though, so there's nothing beholding him to his word. He could just grab him and start attacking us immediately.
That too.
The other thing is, listen, those
Do we
things
try
aren't
to kill
going
him?
anywhere at the moment.
True.
One of the, like, who says we have to fight? Even if we have to fight them, we have plenty of time to load that chamber full of gunpowder if we want.
Do you think that he would allow you to
Oh no, I'm saying
take
we
away
take
his
care
trump
of.
card?
I'm saying we take care of the devil right away, and then we deal with the rest of the monsters.
All right, still need to hear from Namiad, Oku, and Soul.
What about Bobby Bambi Bomb?
Vandy? Vandy says absolutely not.
So that's 1 for, 2 against.
I think 2-4, thanks to Yin
2
Yasmin.
for, 1 against.
Yeah.
Thieves Guild Lady is 4.
Okay,
Here.
so 2 for, 2 against.
We can do.
What about you, Frenchie? How you feeling about it?
We'll
Yeah,
put
you have heard
neutrals here. And then make a yes and no pile here. Yes. Yes. No.
Yeah.
You have heard my my preferences when it comes to dealing with devils. I vote nay on this.
Listen, we've taken down terrifying things before. I'm just saying, I
This
believe in our
is-
ability to absolutely just clown on this devil.
This is a lot of terrifying things in a row.
Is Soul doing that like?
What does guard
bird
guy
on-
do?
No.
Is Soul
All
Is Soul
right.
doing
bird
that
on
thing
a
where he's
line
like
thing?
that birds do, where he's just kind of like bouncing back and forth, doing the little
He's
bounce
just-
walk?
He's doing
No.
like a bird on a line thing where he just keeps stepping back and forth. I think Soul's pacing.
Oh man, I don't know. What should I do with him?
Man, okay.
I think I'd be like fiddling with my swords a little bit and just walking back and forth.
Nabian flicks his cigarette over his shoulder and he goes, well, we're all going to fucking hell anyways, so.
And the mayor says, "Dude, what the fuck?" There's
So this
ashtrays.
is the no side.
Yeah. We're not giving him up.
What does
So
Lard
we're,
Ass
like,
Longbottom
throwing
say?
ourselves into the fire anyway.
I'd say he's kind of eyeing Soul and kind of seeing what he's gonna do at this point. He does pay Soul a lot of respect. So I think Soul's opinion would carry a lot of weight here.
Oh, Saul! I'm in charge here.
That bird is dynamite.
I think I'm gonna go with yes.
Hmm.
But I'm not. I'm like still conflicted about it.
He's got a hesitant yay.
It is one man could save a city.
Well said, Soul. I think you're right.
The calculus of combat, huh?
What kind of man would I be as the head of the town guard if didn't make the sacrifices needed to protect the many? I say, bring Rajani to the devil.
Of course, it does not hurt that the man is an asshole, no?
Now Sherman walks the other side.
No, Sherman's pretty sad on the whole, not doing the... Not giving him up.
Not doing the sell soul thing.
You mean it's down to me?
Listen,
swing vote.
I'm just saying, I think I was raised better than that. I would like, well...
You would like to say that.
I would like to say that. I think more it's I know what would happen to me if the one who raised me ever found out I had given someone up to the devils.
Visions of belts dancing behind his eyes.
Wouldn't you probably give yourself up to save people?
Listen, if and when it came down to that, it would be my choice. That's the difference.
True. Well, maybe we could just bring him down there and he could talk to him. I don't know. I still don't know. I'm in the middle, to be honest.
You're in the middle? Okay.
So...
Are you voting abstain?
Because I can see benefits of both sides.
Hmm.
And it is like... Oh, I don't want something to have already defined my destiny of dying down. I guess I'll just have to sword slash harder.
Shane, is that something you put on your stomach to bring out its natural color?
What?
Abstain.
Whoa.
Oku is gonna message Vandy
Wow.
and ask
I
how much
I
time.
just sit in the middle of the room.
Okay.
You like
What's her name?
Shane, I could tell.
Diarana.
Doriana.
Doriana. Ask how much time Doriana has.
Very little. Should be consumed within a week.
Oh, a week? That's plenty of time. When was the last time it took us a week to carve out one of those floors?
That would have been message. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I suppose that's true.
that.
I think Vanny may have just... Yeah, she would have just responded. You guys had discussed this already with her present. Yes. And that leaves it up to Soul.
Once again.
Swing vote.
Swing vote.
Look at that pendulum fly.
Soul, are you going to stand there and tell me you don't believe in your ability
The
to
benefits.
cut that fucking demon straight in half?
I could. But I don't want one of you to die.
So table talk wise,
Before that.
it's the benefits outweigh the cost in Oku's mind. Like we'll know where the denizen of Leng is much faster. We won't have to fight the devil. We won't have to fight his minions. So it's essentially 2 encounters gone, 1 encounter sped up, and we get to save an innocent life, not to mention the town that the devils were going to be beset upon anyway.
Sherman couldn't bring himself to do it.
That's table talk wise.
No, I know.
That's
Yeah,
Oku's.
sure. Like, yeah, in character, Sherman would never be able to bring himself to actually do it. Like, he sees the benefits, but...
Yeah, I'm with you. Unfortunately.
Man, looking into my god to see if that thing would help me. And it's just like, Tengu is the god of storms. It's unpredictable. And I'm like, well, that doesn't help me. Destructive.
Namia's whole
It's
thing
like
is
heart
like...
moves between joy, sorrow, and anger. I'm like, what is it?
Jesus.
Hey, well, here you go. Roll a d3. Joy, sorrow, or anger.
That he blesses her catch a large enough.
Assign a
That's
decision
kinda-
to one of those three.
He may be so moved by a fisher's prayer that he's blessed her with the catch of large enough to feed the entire village. This is the catch, right?
Edicts. Follow your passions, make token attempts to apologize to those you have wronged, and respect the power of the sea and sky, and encourage flashy entertainment. So what does Soul's passions tell him?
Well, I guess my passion
What
right
does
now
his
is
bird boner see?
the whole point of the name of the sword is like to
Bird
defy
boner.
destiny, and I'm
A
trying
bird
not
boner.
to die
I
down
mean,
there, right?
It's a cloaca.
It would be in my best interest for survival, but I think he would want to do it like winning the whole time, right? So bring on the gauntlet.
Is there any
Yeah,
way that we
let's-
can make a show of giving the guy off to him and then double cross right at the end? Because again, there's no contract beholding us.
Well, here's the thing. I think as soon as he gets what's his name? As soon as he gets Carman Rajani, he is free to just immediately back to hell.
Yep.
All right. I flipped a coin on it. I'll let fate decide. How stupid.
Sherman walks up to Soul and just punches him on the arm a little bit.
The spot.
Yeah, punches him in the spot.
Yeah, I'm wearing armor though. So. All right, let's go.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
All right. Mayor
Yeah, I
walks
know.
up to you. All you guys stares you like deep in the eyes, like, I am really counting on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my damnedest.
I'll bow and say I'll give it everything I got.
Everything you got. Everything you got.
And I got a lot.
Everything you got.
Yeah, listen.
Lardis and Yadasma are kind of quiet, but they kind of nod. They understand. But you do see a lot of fear in their eyes. Bandy looks at you. You can see her tear up a bit. And just says, "Thank you. Thank you."
Just
for
tilt my
everything."
hat.
With that, we'll see you next week.
Oh, that's rough.
Get you next time, everyone.
Yeah.